Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here, and welcome to my channel and to a new video tutorial. I haven't done a tutorial in a while either, so this will be cool, especially since it was a request. Thank you to Miss Brenda Deese. So Brenda watched my latest build video and asked if I would do a tutorial on how I created the loft in that build and on lofts in general. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how I created the loft in my last build, which is actually a very easy loft to do. And then I'm going to show you one that's just a little bit more complex as well. But first, before I get into that, if any of you are new here and stumbling onto my channel for the first time, I produce a minimum of 2 or more Sims related videos a week, everything from builds to tutorials, cast videos, fashion videos, pack reviews, and so on. So basically all things Sims. So if you like The Sims, please do hit that subscribe button below and the little bell for notifications so that YouTube lets you know when I release new videos. Also, I'm giving away a free Moschino Stuff Pack game code right now. So if you're interested in that, take a look at my Twitter, which is @CrystalGamer1, to find the tweet that lets you know how to enter. It's pinned right to the top of my profile, and basically all you have to do is retweet a couple of things for a chance to win. Okay, so enough with the preliminaries. Let's jump into this loft creation. As you can see, I've been building the shell of my photographer's house in the background. So we have a good starting point here. And by the way, if you're interested in downloading this completed build, it is out on the gallery. My EA ID is CrystalGamer1, and I will also put a link below and at the end of this video to the video for this build. It's a half speed build, half tour video if anyone is interested in that as well. All right, so what we want with this loft is we want it to be on this left side. We want to open up this left side. So we're going to very quickly just go to our wall tool, and I click B to go to the wall tool, and then we just block this off, and this is so quick and easy. And then we're just going to click that floor a couple of times. It comes up with this little remove floor. We click remove floor, and poof, it's open to below. And now we can take this and put a half wall or whatever we'd like up there, a railing, half wall, anything like that. We can throw in a set of stairs. I use greater than or less than arrows to rotate. I use control to place the stairs. And so there they are. And obviously that kind of looks like it's floating. So if it's me in this situation, I'm putting down some wall stuff here. I think in my this build, actually the actual build, I think I did something along the lines of putting a spandrel. I'm not doing the exact look that I did, but you guys get the idea. I did something like that. So that way it kind of looks like it all goes together and blends together. Now, if you ever have a need for no wall or no railing here, if you just want to have it completely open, you can do that. And you can do it one of two ways. You can either completely block off this wall, but you'll see that it opens this up. It brings this back and it opens up the ceiling. If I do page up, it opens up the ceiling. So that's kind of not very desirable because then you have to fill in the ceiling and all of that stuff. So the easier way, if you want this to be wide open, is to use one of the kind of fake fences. So there are fake fences that come with different packs. There's the Get to Work pack that has the fence for window shopping. So that will create the illusion of a wall up there. So there's nothing there, but the game, if there's nothing visually there, but the game recognizes it as a wall. There's Illusion of a Fence, which has the same exact quality. And that one comes with Strangerville. And then there is this Hazard Tape, which also comes in plain black and white, and that also has the same quality. So you can use any one of those if you want to just create an area that's open. But if you don't have any of those packs and you have to take down that area, I'm going to put up the half wall again just so it's easier to knock down. If you don't have any of those packs and you do want to open it up and you have to take down that area and you still want this to be gone, you can do that. But again, we have no ceiling right now, but the way you do it is you remove it like I just did. You click over here, you click remove ceiling. So now it's open to below, but you still have no ceiling up top. So the way to get a ceiling back up top At least the only way I know. If anyone knows a better way, let me know. But I go into here, I click B to get to this menu, and then I click this flat square. I go here and I start building a ceiling. And like I say, if anyone knows a better way to do this, because this especially, it's not bad if you have a square, but if you have a triangle, it's a little bit of a pain because you do have to kind of do it piecemeal here. So then, and then I have to go to the triangle. So I haven't figured out an easier way to do this. Like I say, if anyone knows of an easier way, do let me know. And I'm rotating using the greater than, less than again. So then I put a ceiling in, and now I have this loft with no wall or anything on the second floor. So if you wanted it like that, that is how you do it like that. So, all right, so that is that one. Okay, so we have this little house here, and it's got a decent door and window in the front. And so let's say we want to have an area that's open to below with some stairs coming from this middle section. So we want this area here open to below. So I'm just going to go to my wall tool, or my room tool actually, and I'm going to block off this area that I want open to below. About that looks right. Now, this is not that much more complicated than the other loft, but the key piece here is the order of operations. The order in which you do things is very important. So this part that I'm showing you right now is the most important part. We have to click in here and we have to tell it to remove floor. Now that is key, because now the next part is I'm going to put in the stairs, and I'm going to show you what happens both ways so that you can see. So, all right, so I blocked out this section for the stairs. I'm going to have a three wide stair thing here. And we can see that like the ceiling came back, right? So it looks like we took the floor out for no reason because it just popped back, but no, that's not the case. There's actually a good reason for it. So, okay, so I'm going to stick these stairs in. And I'm using the greater than, less than to rotate. I use control to place. All right, so now my stairs are in, and now I'm going to click over here, and it does this deceiving thing where it makes it look like it's going all the way around and it's a full room. But I'm going to click over here and I'm going to tell it to remove ceiling in there. And guess what? It only removes that spot. And I can do whatever I want with these. If I want to do railings or half walls or whatever it is that I want to do with this section here, I can do. But I have this whole area open to below. But I think where people run into problems is the order of operations, because I'll show you what happens if you do it wrong. So, okay. We go back to the beginning. This is where I made the selection. So, all right, if you just select the area, whoops, I need to be on the room tool. If I just select the area and I forget the all important piece about removing the floor, if I forget that piece and I go straight to section number 2, which is blocking that out and putting my stairs in, it looks the same exact way here as it did. So it's very deceiving. And now I'm going to put my stairs in, same exact thing that I did, only I forgot to take out the floor. And now when I go to take out this piece, I tell it remove floor. There we go. It removes everything. So that's a bit of a problem. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to hit that button. But that's a little problem because now we have floating walls and all of that stuff that we don't want to have, and we're missing a ceiling all the way across. So that is why the order of operations matters. When you're at this point, you have to remember to remove the floor before you put in the stairs. And if you do it that way, you'll be golden and it'll work for you the way you want it to work. But if you forget, you'll know right away that you got it wrong. And I do think that that's why a lot of people have trouble with lofts, because that part is definitely deceiving, because who would think? And the order of operations also matters, I believe, when you're dealing with roofing stuff. If you have roofing on this floor, I think it might affect the behavior of roofs. So if you ever have problems when you're working this type of build and you're having like the roof showing up in the room, it might be due to the order of operations, the order in which you did things. Sometimes if you do things in a different order, it can clear up the problem that you're having. So anyway, that is the video for today. I'm hoping that this was helpful for you guys. And if it was, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any other requests for tutorials as well. And thanks so much for spending the time with me today. Hope to see y'all back again next time. Bye now.